What's up, Logan? So this is just a test. First question is what kind of function this is, right? So question A is what kind of function? We're going to say quadratic. This is a quadratic function. And for those of you that don't know the shape, you're looking at that U guy right there, right? That parabola. And we can tell because it's got that exponent. So question B. Question B, what are the transformations? So the second question B, what are the transformations? You're looking at the numbers that are being added, subtracted, divided, multiplied. That's what you're really looking for. You're looking for multiplication of positives, negatives, things like that. So when I'm looking at this problem, I've got a total of three things looking at, right? We're looking at that guy right there, that 1/2. Let's get this guy right here. That's 7, right? That's 7. And then finally, the last thing we got is that 8. And those are going to be our transformations. So my first transformation is going to be that 1/2. So I'm going to write that down. That 1/2 is being multiplied. That indicates that it's either going to be a stretch or a shrink. We also can tell that it's on the outside. So we're going to say that this right here is vertical. So that's vertical because it's outside of the function, or in other words, outside of the parentheses. That x minus 7 right there, that's inside the function. It's actually affecting the x. So we're going to say that that's going to be part of our horizontal shift. So that's part of our horizontal transformation. And then finally, we got the 8 on the outside, which indicates this is going to be a vertical transformation. And then we just sit down and kind of just talk about those things. So the first one is the vertical, the 1/2. So we're going to say in red, I'll write it in red, is that we are going to shrink vertically, right? We're going to shrink everything vertically. All of the y values are going to get multiplied by 1/2. So we're going to say shrink vertically by a factor of 1/2, by a factor of 1/2. And that's my first transformation that I'm going to describe. Now, my second transformation is that green one, right? So the green inside. So that right there is a horizontal shift to the right by 7, or you can say it's a horizontal translation, 7 units to the right, 7 units to the right, and that would describe that 7 that's inside the parentheses. And then finally, our last transformation is going to be that 8. So we're going to say that that is a vertical translation. Okay, so translation kind of like a slide. Oh, don't forget the end. Translation, 8 units. Right, so 8 units down. And that right there is how it would accomplish. That's how it answer question number 1.